Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to today's episode of Hollow Knight with yours truly, SlowWolf. Okay, since the last time, I did a little bit of exploring, got some like background stuff done that no one else really needed to see. Went to the bank, dropped off a lot of gems, tons of gems. And honestly, that's about it. Since then, I was like, okay, how are we gonna get past this next fight? Well, first off, I've downscaled the game, so hopefully it doesn't affect performance too much, and I've also reduced the power of the encoder, so hopefully, as a result, it's not trying to encode too much. Hopefully that'll help. But even when I'm not encoding anything, the Soul Sanctum is... it's brutal, dude. So, we're still gonna deal with lag. But, you know what? I've done what I can. At this point, if this doesn't cut the cheese, if this doesn't do the trick, then I don't know what will. There's also been another beta, put in. So hopefully they've done some more optimization and that'll help a little bit. Which I can sort of tell so far is working, it looks like. And I've changed my badge loadout. I'm not noticing any slowdown. Guys, is this what it feels like to play a video game? What have I done? Anyway. Even this part's like, I feel like I'm actually jumping properly. Oh yeah, come on. Show up, asshat. See if I give a shit. See if I give a cow. Mark of Pride. As I mentioned before, we did a couple of backstage things. One of those backstage things was, well, ow, that was bad timing on my part. One of the backstage things that I did was I made sure that, hold on, we will kill you. And when we kill you, it will be glorious. Oh, why do I keep getting hit? One of the backstage things that I ended up doing was just making sure that I had a proper outfit. And one of those things is we got Mark of Pride on now. In addition to Grub Songs, so that way whenever time we get hit, we don't really suffer from it. We also have increased range on our nail compared to long nail even. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Right now what I'm noticing is that Soul Sanctum's beautiful. And I'm not suffering input lag right now. I don't know if that's my computer not being overheated or something along those lines, but no, I'll fucking take it. We're on to the boss. And let's see if we can beat him this time. Watch us beat it the first try. It's gonna be, that would be funny. Boom! Hey buddy, how's it going? It's been a little bit, i.e. a day. Okay, what you got for me this time? Oh, look at that lousy attack. Look at that lousy attack. Look at that lousy attack. Oh, look at how I lousily got past your attack. So many times. Oh god, no, go! Jesus, what have you done? No, why? Why would you do that to me, game? I didn't go out of the program. Why did you make me do that? Okay, so what I'm noticing right now is that there's no lag. This is great. So something's been done to fix stuff, which is awesome, obviously awesome. And we're kicking this guy's ass, which is fantastic compared to the last couple times. It was like, oh, look at this thing, it took a million years. You know what, there's also probably some memory, like muscle memory kind of going on right now, where it's like, oh, guess who, thought about this and dreamed about this moment at some point in their life. Oh god, why'd you walk back into it? Look, just chill out for a second, okay? But yeah, like, look at this nerd who thought about this fight while he was working the other day, and as a result, he's now in a situation, wow, why'd you jump into that? He's now in a situation where, don't move. Where his brain did all this work, while he was, like, sleeping and stuff, because, that's how brains work, is they kind of just work around in the background sometimes, and it's a puzzling and confusing thing for a lot of neuroscientists, but that's kind of what makes the brain as interesting and as cool as it is. Oh, eat shit. We've just slapped you so many times. So many times. Okay, let's start this section of the fight then. It's time for you to die. Also, I didn't notice this, but in my previous video, I didn't point this out. Do you see the number of grubs in here? And also how freaking creepy it must be to be in a situation where, oh god, we dashed into that. That was bad. Dash away from that, thank you. Okay, we're back into Dashville. That's fine. I don't mind Dashville. Dashville's easy. But one of the things I noticed about the last video is that Soul must be like a really shitty substance to be addicted to, which is what these guys are currently, doing. They're addicted to it. And like the pursuit of Soul, and we've like absolutely fucking killed this guy now, which is awesome. And at long last get our spell. Fantastic. What was I saying? Right. we get soul from killing stuff, right? So, all these grubs in the back are effectively people that they just killed to experiment with soul. That is scary. Especially considering that, in all likelihood, they were doing this before the society collapsed. Consume the Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete your soul. Alright, so this actually does deplete our soul a little bit, which is fine for what it is. But that's okay. Like, we do have a decent amount of soul. And now that we're at this stage of the game, maybe we should look forward to, I don't know, doing something else. Okay, so there's lots of bad guys here. That's okay. We can take that out. Oh, ow. Excuse me. That was bad planning on my part. We're going to explore up first, because it's always easier to go down, as it always is. And I got a follower, huh? Thanks for the follow. I did not realize that would happen. This is what I get for not turning off alert box when I had the chance, huh? So there's just like a ton of soul up here, huh? Oh, what's in here? Gem, 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 gem. So much money. As if we haven't had enough. Hey, look, it's another one of these guys. Poof, baff, he's dead. Which then brings us to my next point. Hold on. That does not break that. That's fine. And that actually takes a decent amount of soul to work. Holy shit. Take out Folly Man here. Excuse me. He's now dead. That's great. Oh! That was cool. Pleased about that. Don't mind if I just kill you quickly, do you? Now, remember the first time I faced those guys and I freaked the fuck out? Yeah, not this time any longer. No ways. No how. Okay, go upstairs. Thanks for the follow, by the way, whoever was following on a Saturday at about 10 o'clock my time. It's very kind of you. But yeah, okay, we're gonna head on down now. There's a lot to explore up that way. Don't mind if I just go back there for a second, do you? Oh, I can't go that way, huh? Go upstairs, knock this guy out. He's easy enough. And what does he give us? Hollow Nest Seal. Okay, so we got another one of those. How many of those do I have to pick up to get the, whatever it is? Like, this will be a game that I probably end up wanting to 100%, but won't end up doing for some reason or another. Oh, this is a mega soul generator, huh? Yeah, that's pretty much a full soul generator. Did not see that one coming. And there's another one here. Jesus. Like, I gotta wonder, like, story-wise, just how fucked up is this in the background of things? Like, if we check, like, look at all the fucking dead grubs all over the place. There's just dead grubs everywhere. This is a graveyard. Oh, right, you were here the whole time. There's a grub man over there. How do I get to grub man over there? Here's how. Oh, we have to actually go up there again. That's fine. Yeah, like I mentioned before, there's lots of dead grubs all over the place. It's literally filled to the brim with dead grubs. This is creepy as shit, dude. Like, this is where all these guys got their soul from, to be able to practice it. And all of these guys that we're killing currently are people that fucked up. Like, these are the people that made one too many mistakes and got themselves in a situation that they couldn't get out of. You know? Like, these people are the ones that actually ended up in effectively screwing up, which cost them their bugness, if that makes any sense. That's scary as balls, dude. Grub, yeah! By the way, I did end up discovering a grub in the Forgotten Crossroads while I was doing my exploring on my own, so I apologize in advance if, you know, anyone's mad about that, but Jesus, could you guys imagine doing this before whatever it is that I did or that Team Cherry did to fix this ended up being fixed? Shit, goddammit. I would not be able to jump these. Okay, thank you, Mark of Pride. I appreciate it. Oh, look at all these gems. It's amazing. Okay. Jump up here. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. Jump up here. Perfect. We have to jump here in the middle, and then we get out. Okay, perfect. Like, there's a lot of creepy shit going on. Like, just checking out that one journal entry we just got here, the Folly. I've heard whispers that the secret these fools were searching for was immortality, to live forever. I've never heard of anything so obscene. Like, there's just, ugh, what's the Soul Master's deal? Head of the Soul Sanctum, hoarded soul, hoping to stave off Hollow Nest's affliction, but eventually became intoxicated by its power. The bugs of Hollownest tried all kinds of tricks and rituals and prayers to get rid of them, to rid themselves of the infection, which is what's causing their eyes to go all orange and for them to become evil effectively. But to no avail, perhaps the infection came from somewhere deep inside of them that they could not escape. Creepy. And explains why all the good guys have dark eyes. There's our Soul Master's corpse, huh? Okay. Might as well just heal up here. And there's just even, like, just the number of grubs everywhere is scary as balls, man. Like, just thinking about the implications of that are... blah. It's not cool. It's not cool. Okay, go over here, and we've got another soul jar. It wants me to play with this thing. And I don't blame him. Okay, so that one's not broken, so I can't smash through it. But this one is, so we can smash through that one. Yeah, this place is still a little slowed down. But overall, it's not so bad. Oh, please. Oh, you can shoot straight up, huh? Yeah, well, I'm just going to stab you straight in the face and see how you freaking feel about that one. Now, with that said, we probably could have ground pounded him. Oh, God. You know what? You should dash the other way, maybe. Oh, is that how it is? Okay. Well, you know what? How about you show up down there, I stab you once, and then you freaking die and give me another journal entry. Okay, this is a journal entry I've wanted for a little while, by the way, so... give me a second to check this one out as soon as I collect a couple of these gems. That's one thing that we gave up, by the way, was the gem meter. And this is just this dude hanging out in the back. Super dead. Probably got, like, backstabbed and his soul, like, stolen from him by one of these guys? Who knows? I have heard others talk about soul, but I do not understand what it actually is. I do know that that freshly killed meat tastes better because of the soul that still clings to it. That's creepy as balls. Okay, thanks, Monster Hunter. I appreciate, you know, you effectively being honest about how you feel about these things, about bugs tasting better and stuff. Okay, dash down. Yeah, you know what? This downward smash business, there's another one. This downward smash business obviously seems to me like it's a, oh, that's already broken. Oh, hi, you son of a bitch. Okay, managed to kill him without any bad side, actually, which is pretty brilliant. Anyway, I was saying something. Point is, this place is fucking creepy as balls. I'm glad that we're done with it. There's still stuff off to the left. Look, let's park our butt on a bench and see if we find anything that way, huh? But I like this adventuring gear that we've got going on right now. Grub Song gives us the ability to kind of, you know, minimize mistakes, which we do all the time because, you know, we're us and that's how we do. But we also have Mark of Pride, which is an excellent noob cannon as far as I'm concerned. It's a crutch, but it's a beautiful crutch. Okay. Alright, so what's our map look like now? Yeah, we discovered the entirety of Soul Sanctum. It's done. Great! So what's next? I mean, the City of Tears is still not fully explored. There's some work to do off to the right side of it. So with that said, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's hop off the bench, then hop on down here, and then call it a time, honestly. Halfway through this episode almost, and we've already made some progress. Oh, it's a big dude. Ah, big dude got me because I didn't expect it. That's okay. He's dead now. It's okay now. He dead. Going off to the right. There's a map thing, but I don't really care about the map thing. I'd rather go this way. Wait, is this a way into the Soul Sanctum? Yeah, it is. We have to go down one first, and then we go that way, and then we see what happens. Okay, okay. So far, kicking his ass. Yeah, he's dead. Great stuff. Was there anything up there? Right, Grubman was up there. I remember now. What I'd like to do is, ooh, we fell everywhere. Bad. Don't fall everywhere. That's just not recommended. I'm really glad that, by the way, that we can hop on the glass. That made that section a little easier, which is nice. Head off to the right here. Now, this should be brand new territory for us. So, we're back on the... I was gonna say should be, and then there's this asshole, and a door that he's guarding. Okay, we have to go elsewhere then. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine! Stop telling me it's not fine! I'm gonna go off to the right and go past the Hollow Knight statue again. Thank you. Right, we just don't get those gems, huh? Open the door, please. Thank you. The fucking spikes. I knew that was coming, too. You know what? I'm allowed to feel dumb once in a while. That was one of those. That was one of those times. I actually want to head down. Thank you. More down? Yeah, more down. That's good. Which then brings us to... We have to go left. Yeah, bye. Not that I'm scared of you, but you surprised me. Let's go back up there and actually kill him. Because every time we kill one of these guys, it's a guy that I don't have to kill for a journal later on. And more gems is obviously not a bad thing. And I don't mind practically being invulnerable while I smack those guys for 2 seconds after they hit me once. Effectively makes Grub Soul, like, really good. Because not only do I get soul off of that, but I also have all this invulnerability time to just get more soul. So if we head down from here, we should get into a new area as well. If we head to the right of the Hollow Knight statue, which is this way. The fuck? Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you might come across some interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each. Okay, so this guy buys seals and such. Okay. Well, I don't see any reason why not to, huh? Item sold. The common finds about the kingdom. I much enjoyed deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollownest's ruin. I would like to actually sell those. Item sold. Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo. Sure. I mean, I don't see why else I would have them. Wanderer's Journal? Yes, yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns. Sure. Item sold, that's fine. A Hollownest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? The revered figures of Hollownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Let's go ahead and toss in another seal here. Another Hollownest seal. Pass it over. I enjoy collecting the like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits. One more! Here we are sitting on another, like, you know, 2,500 Geo, no big deal. Another Hollownest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me, and I'll give you a fair amount of Geo for them. Well, now we are sincerely a little overloaded. I would be within my rights to go to the bank and put this stuff away before we lose it exploring someplace new. Okay, we're gonna go back and spend a good chunk of this in the shops that we know about. All the way up. Just all the way up. Don't stop going up. Boo-doo-doo. Otherwise, you'll slow me down. There's like little grub sounds. I have no idea from where they're coming from. Okay. It seems as if my computer's decided to heat up a little. Ah. There we go. Just get our soul back up running. There we go. I wonder where those sounds are coming from and why. It's that thing up on the ceiling. Did you see that? I saw something up on the ceiling. Come on, get someplace I can smack you. Thank you. Jesus, that feels like that takes way too long. Okay. Killed you. Alright, it was just a bat dude. Never mind. Forget what I was thinking. I was like, oh, that's obviously gotta be a secret of some kind, right? Nah, I was wrong. Okay, so we gotta go to the right here. And I now know that that squeaky sound is just a bat and a belfry, effectively. Upstairs we go. All the way, please. We have way too much money. And way too little in the means of actually, you know, spending it right now. I mean, that's not true. Obviously, money is always good to have, and there's lots of things to spend it on. But, okay, map updated with nothing particularly new, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go off to the... Oh, you fuckers. I said go off to the right. And what did you do instead? You know what? Might as well kill you all in here. It's not like it took a very large amount to do so, but, you know. Let me up. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Just let me dash against the wall here. And no, you're not going to let me dash against the wall. You have to go through the full animation of, look at me dramatically. God damn it. I said jump off to the right side. Why don't you... okay, look, we're just not going to move. When we hop out here, I'm not... Controllers down. Okay, we popped off to the right this time. Fantastic. Just might as well save here while we can. Yeah, see? See? Was that hard? Was that hard? Anyway. But, like, you know, just dramatically dropping down through the skylight of the town. Yeah, this is why I'm not allowed to sing, honestly. Okay. So we have to go all the way up. And then a little to the right if we want to... Oh, God. This could hurt if we let this stack up, honestly. So we don't want to let this stack up. If we can, we should kill these guys as we go. Thank you. Just because, hey, killing them gives us the opportunity to actually do something. Do we need all this? Oh, I did it! I was like, do I need all this extra geo that's on the ground? The answer is probably yes. But, my inclination right now is that I just don't care. Now, it's a shame that the music here is so pretty and delicate. Because it really does not feel like that. Those guys have swords, and they want me dead, and that makes me feel bad, okay? Oh, no, dude, don't make me go through the actual platforming, okay? I knocked down that big crate of grub eggs to get here a little faster. By the way, I'm not sure if we listened to this guy before, but here we go. A station I remember... No, I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Probably a sign of inequality within the kingdom, if I have to be honest with you. Alright, so quick stop by Queen Station. We're going to pick up what's left of our geo. All of it. We're then going to spend it all on that grub lady in the other place. What other place, you might be asking? That's a good question. You know what? Shut up, Stag Beetle. I didn't ask you. Oh, well, I find that patently rude. You know what? That's a good point. I'm sorry, Stag Beetle. You're a lovely person. You've brought me all over the place. And I really should be kinder to you. But seriously, fuck Fog Canyon. Okay. Millabelle, I'm here to make a withdrawal. Withdraw. Just all of it. All of it. Come on, baby. Just... Yeah, you do let me hold down the button. That's good. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Look at that geo. Geo Kalala. You know what? I have no idea what that means. But if that's like, you know, hello, goodbye, then their currency means hello. Which is just adorable. I don't think that's the case, though. So now we want to go to the Forgotten Crossroads, where it's not likely that we'll die. And we're going to go ahead and check out the badge, you know, sales lady there. She still has a decent number of badges that we can add to our collection easily. And if we pick up a couple more, my hope is that we can buy another notch. Buying another notch for our badges would be fantastically helpful, so. Oh, and while we're here, I have to knock off some more things for our hunter's journal. Specifically, off to the left, there should be a big guy that we need to kill like another 3 of. There's one of them. Yeah, so far, not a problem, honestly. And Renton 2. And another 45 geo for my pocket feels good. No, hold on. There we go. Compared to last episode, I feel like we've made a lot of progress. This was, by the way, where I found the extra grub. There was a broken wall here that I figured out you could actually just smack and it would break, which I did not expect. Oh, and now that we have ground pound, I just realized we can get in through that other entrance into the caves. So you know what? The Crystal Peak area, I think, is next on our hit list. After the, maybe before the City of Tears? I'm not sure which. To be honest, the caves were the second highest rated thing, so I should go to the Crystal Peak / caves area and, you know, get that dealt with. Because I made a poll on Twitter, and initially people were like, go to the City of Tears. You know, we've explored Soul Sanctum. Soul Sanctum's done its thing now. And there's our Monster Hunter Journal. What does this one give us? Larger and stronger than their brothers, these bugs are still forced to steal their weapons from the remains of other creatures. They do not roam or hunt, forever standing guard and lashing out at anything that wanders near. Okay, well, that wasn't much to learn from that one, honestly. But I've come to really appreciate the Monster Journals. The Monster Journals add a lot to this game in terms of being able to build the world, and those are the Crystal Caverns. We don't want to go there yet. That's next on our list, but we want to make sure that A, we're not carrying 4,462 geo, and that we've spent it all either in town or otherwise. It's all the way down to the bottom to the right, if I remember correctly. So all the way down. Then from here, head all the way down, and then to the right. Big jumpy guy here should not be a problem. But a lot of the journals are very interesting because they paint a very different picture. I mean, as I was walking around doing, like, you know, my errands effectively yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I've, you know, tried spending money on stuff. I decided to, like, hunt some of the journals down and, you know, take a look at them. Some of them are legitimately very, very cool. All right, we've got more than enough geo at this point. Just give this to me. Thank you. And this. Thank you. And why not? Let's give me the Shaman Stone, too, while we're at it. It's not like I need this geo for anything. How do I not have enough things for the Charm Notch? Do you not see my Charm collection? This is the inventory. There we go. And then, do you not see this Charm collection? It's huge. Quick Focus increases the speed of focusing soul, allowing the bear to heal damage faster. That's actually really, really helpful. Shaman Stone increases the power spells, dealing more damage to foes. Also particularly cool if you cast spells faster. So, reduces the soul, you know, this one, which is good. Like, there's definitely a spellcaster bent you could do here. But it's like, do I have the ability to do that? And just a... Like, do I have the notches to do it? The answer here is no. And do you have... Oh, you only need 2 more? 2 more? You jerk. Alright, so we have to look a lot for the other charms, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't see you were there. I killed the other one without even thinking. And then you show up and you're like, I'm gonna hit you! And I'm all like, well, that's not very kind of you. Or necessary, if you don't mind my saying so. That's the primary school teacher in me just kind of coming out there. There's a lot of stuff going on in primary schools right now where it's like, is that kind? Is that necessary to say? And you know what? Those are good lessons. I don't know what everyone's all uppity about. Those are good lessons to have. You know, there's too many people that don't think before they say stuff that might be mean or hurtful or something, right? Well, at least kids are kind of getting the beginning of that education before it becomes a big issue, you know? Like, they're being taught, is that kind, is that respectful right from the beginning? Like, you know, putting in those kinds of filters. But at the same time, it's like, does everything have to be kind? And that's a tricky question, especially for an adult whose profession currently is just, hey, how do I teach kids how not to be, you know, how to be reasonable people? Which, by the way, is a conflict with my own job sometimes. Like, there's just times when it's like, my job is to get through this content. I would rather talk about what you want to talk about in this case, which is like, you know, questions that are actually bothering you, but you know how dogs is. We need to continue to go up, it seems. Yeah, we do. So, we're gonna head, actually, hold on. If we had left all the way here, we can actually check out, oh, almost got me, Grubman, and the rewards he's got for us. Maybe he's got another badge for us? That'd be pretty sweet. And then we'll finish off our episode by going to Sly in Dirtmouth. And that'll actually end up helping us a little bit. But we'll finish off there. And we'll have a fresh start effectively to our next episode where we can decide, do we want to go and, do we want to go and check out the Crystal Peak, or do we want to continue to check out the City of Tears? And I think that the City of Tears makes a compelling argument, because just, like, it's a beautiful place. It's very cool. There's nothing wrong with that place as far as I'm concerned in terms of look and in terms of feel. I'm just unsure as to everything else, because it seems like at least a couple of people have told me it'd be a really good idea for you to check out Crystal Peak for progression. Oh, speaking of progression, like, as we progress here in terms of our funds, there's lots of grubs that we've saved. There's still a lot of eggs that we have not yet saved, but we're getting there. There's a lot of happy people. The family's getting bigger. Okay, I gotta admit, Mark of Pride is beautiful. I should have made room for this ages ago. I kid you not, this is the easiest thing I'd ever had to use in my life, but... Okay, up we go. And by the way, the reason why I didn't take the train to get here, I just legitimately feel like this is a more fun way to do things. Do you have a map for me or no? Hello. Bapanada. Yeah, you don't have anything for me, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I would buy your house so that we could go ahead and adventure again, but... Hey, Elderbug, how's it going? Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveler through Dirtmouth headed straight for it. Well, that's maybe where we should be going next, then. Hey, Sly, you got the last object I need? Mass shard has been purchased. So that's another half of an HP, which is pretty sweet. Do you have anything else for me? Ah, still looking for something to buy? Are your geo weighing you down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'd be willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago. So, no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here and let me spend some quality time with all the geo you gifted me. What do you mean? What thing that you've lost the key for? Where's the storeroom? Okay, well, I can't seem to find it, so that's a problem. But whatever. We have now cleared this entire top area out of everything. We still have 3,101 geo, so where do we spend this all, is my question. We'll find out later. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.